Let me go to turn this TV on.
I would probably see one piece of dirt in a field of grass. I don't know what you mean. No, I haven't been. Okay. And even if I did and I saw where it was, I can't go to it. Hold on, we're almost done. I have one more safety. Okay. Here you go. Ready? Yep. And then I'll bring you the stuff for the golden apple after. Yeah. Thank you, Kim. I got him today in a brutal way. So Kim and I gathered up some supplies and left on what would be a brutal journey.
I'm gonna give y'all some time to walk in. Not walk in.
Situation. We were heading towards the office building.
I was about to say not. Then I was about to say fly in. So a couple of witches watching.
That was scary. What is it? A radio. A radio? Really?
Is somebody listening to
We're in the clear over here. Yeah, I cannot sprint by the way.
Kevin Gates?
I recently died this week, so
I don't know.
don't have a lot of food.
Or maybe somebody probably just bought some new jewelry because it's like I'm hearing. What's that song? All my diamonds shining because I'm really shining. Somebody just bought some new jewelry.
Oh my god. Getting loads. Oh my god. Oh, how do you use it? Is it just, you just use it to cut it down?
Yeah, I gotta get my tea.
Oh, they have it. Oh, give that radio, right? They have it? There you go. See? Radio. You can. That's huge.
You know, I'm hearing.
That was all about to change when we get to the front of it.
I don't know. I hear somebody got like y'all got like a mix like playlist. This ain't got nothing to do with the reader. I'm just getting channel messages. Well, I guess they do because it's a message. But I'm hearing that My Girl song. So maybe somebody got like a mix playlist like rap songs. And then it's like old school like R&B songs. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. Like somebody got like modern day like rap songs mixed with old R&B songs.
Not to mention that this man had used so many antidotes at this point that I was surprised that he hadn't grown an extra arm or something because of all the chemicals he was sucking out there. I didn't know how many he had left, but I suspected that he must be getting pretty low.
I'm gonna turn this TV off, child.
It's a fake zombie. It's when you come to the door. Oh, fake zombie. Yeah. Working. It's
Jesus. Well, don't look like nobody else gonna come in, so let's go ahead and get these womb messages out the way. Womb Wednesday messages. Some of y'all might be watching Kevin Hart too, because I just heard the alright. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get started. We like 6 minutes in. So right. So let's see, what is our scripture for today? What is the scripture? I didn't realize it was just late. Okay. So this is from 1 John 4:12. It says, no one has ever seen God, but if we love one another, lives in us, and his love is made complete in us. Okay? So God is within you, and the song that I'm hearing is For God Alone by Marvin Sapp. So maybe you should go listen to that as well. I feel like y'all gonna have a spiritual awakening by Sunday. I feel like y'all gonna have a spiritual awakening. You may end up in a situation where y'all may be like y'all may be praying, and then you know how sometimes like you may be like in one of those like deep prayers, and then you end up crying because because it's like you can feel God's presence. Like I feel like y'all got those moments this week before Sunday or by Sunday. Now I'm hearing 24 karat magic. So somebody doing magic. I'm hearing it's like a group of 24 or more people doing magic. And there's 6 people in here, so I'm hearing that they do magic 6 times a day. Three, 6, 9. It's like they on the schedule. Somebody's schedule about to get changed to 3rd shift. So that's just a heads up, especially like if y'all like if y'all work for a company like where y'all work in production, they about to change y'all shift to 3rd shift, which makes sense because the holidays are about to start. So if y'all in production, then that means that the orders are about to go back up because Friday coming up, and then you got Christmas coming up. So y'all hours are about to change. That's for somebody. So go ahead and find a babysitter if y'all got kids. All right. So your animals that you have today it's a toucan, and it says extrovert, social, notice. Okay. So you may be being a little bit more extrovert right now, and you may be being noticed and you don't know it. The colors green, red, and yellow may be significant. Black and white may also be significant. You have zebra. It says it's going to help you to be, or it's going to bring in, or maybe this is how people are viewing you. Because it's like, you know how they say like a zebra never loses its stripes. So like I'm looking at this in like a positive manner. Like I'm hearing like like don't change, like remain yourself, like remain your authentic self, because you, like your angels are coming in to tell you that you are extraordinary. People are noticing that you are non-conformative. Also, because you are showing up as yourself and because you are not conforming to society norms, it's going to help to change your social network as well, because you're actually going to be attracting people who's supposed to be around you, the people who actually understand you. And then you have the Medi for acceptance, simplify and slow down. So you may be called to simplify um or something is going to get simplified. I don't know if y'all may be helping y'all kids like with their math homework, or God had to simplify something in order for you to slow down, or God slowed something down in order for you to be able to do something, in order for you to get something. Then you have the goose. It says communicate, teamwork, and changing course. And then you have mermaid. It says enchanting, unconventional, and strong convictions. I'm also hearing dive deep. So you may be diving deep into a particular subject. Or I'm hearing something about an object. So maybe before you buy something, they're telling you your research on it. Or before you do something, they telling you, or maybe they're telling you to do your research because it may be a simpler way for you to get something done, or for you to accomplish, or for you to fix something. Or they saying before you go out there and go something new, I guess go research it and figure out how to fix it on your own, because it's actually a simple fix. Okay, so then you have the rabbit. It says lucky, fertility, and a simple diet. And then you also have the swan. It says it's grace, intuition, and power of self. I also feel like too, your intuition increase, or it's going to be enhanced, which makes sense because you know, like the veil is really thin around this time, around Halloween or whatever. Y'all may even see a bat as well. A bat is significant. Y'all may see a bat flying around outside. Y'all may be outside. Y'all probably be like, oh, look at that bird. What that out here at night? And that ain't no bird. That's a bat. So a bat may be significant. I know this is a bird, but this look like a, I don't know what that look like. This thing look like 3 different animals. I don't know. We'll get back to that. Because that look like a lot of different stuff. You have the throat chakra. They want y'all to work on y'all throat chakra, okay? 555 may be significant as well. Strengthening bonds. Then you have 6 with love. A past lover may be trying to come back in. They got a 6 right here. A past lover may be trying to come back in. I don't really know if they like being genuine or not. We about to see, because the win or lose, it came out in reverse. So maybe in the past, this person probably had like a win at all costs mindset, but I feel like that mindset has changed. All of these coming out in reverse. I think this past coming back in because they want to manifest with you. Or they might be saying, okay, that's it. They want you to change your focus. They also want you to buy a head wrap Oh, y'all see how she got her head wrapped up? Y'all may be dealing with the Muslim. Or y'all may find that somebody from y'all past crossed over to being a Muslim. Or y'all may just start wrapping y'all head more. There go blue again. I'm hearing a genuine authoritative figure is gonna come in and help things. It's gonna give you some knowledge and wisdom that'll help you grow. That's gonna help you get to the next level. Yeah, with this something about 3 tiers. So somebody may have 3 tiers or something maybe with this joy. Or I'm hearing climbing up the ladder. And it's like now I'm hearing Changes by Tupac. So some of y'all may be watching this. So yeah, we was saying 2 niggas from the same. What? No, we was saying 2 niggas from the same. Okay, that want me to read the lyrics. Because this may be, you know what? That's not even Changes. Is that Changes or is that I Ain't Mad at You? I done mixed 2 songs together, but they want me to read Changes. Y'all should go listen to the other one too. Y'all probably should go listen to I Ain't Mad at You as well, okay? Because I mixed it all the way up. But it says, I see no changes. Wake up in the morning and I ask myself, is life worth living? Should I blast myself? Somebody may be thinking about committing suicide. Tired of being poor, and even worse, I'm black. So y'all may still be dealing with like racism, or somebody that y'all know like dealing with racism. My stomach hurts, so I'm looking for a purse to snatch. So you may find out too as well, like somebody that's trying to make it seem like their life is better than yours, like they probably don't have any food in their fridge. Cops give a damn about a Negro. Put a trigger, kill a nigga. He's a hero. So I feel like that's coming out because it's like I feel like before, like everybody was putting the emphasis on how like the cops was killing the black people, and how like the cops was the ones who was killing society or just period. But I feel like it's like the script is getting flipped. So it's like instead of like people like putting the blame on the cops, it's like now the people who were actually like responsible for the killings and responsible for the shootings. I feel like God is coming in and finally holding everybody accountable for it. I feel like with this put a trigger, kill a nigga hero, I feel like this is like in reference to like how people like kill people for fame, pretty much. Like I feel like that's what he's talking about. Like everybody looked at these people like they was the man, or they was that nigga, or like the people who got away with setting up their friends, the people who got away with setting up family, or the people who got away with like setting up other successful people, and then like stealing their whole persona, their whole personality, their whole look, their whole talk, walk, everything. I feel like that's talking about, and I feel like that's what's like being exposed, or that's what's put on like the forefront right now, and just society period, okay? Because you know, like how everybody did idolize these celebrities and look at them like they was heroes. It's like, no, they, you know, whatever. Okay, so it says, give the crack to the kids who the hell cares? One less hungry mouth on the welfare. So it's like what I'm getting from that too as well is like, people think that they heroes because they out here killing people and setting up people, and think that they heroes because they out here selling drugs and giving crack to the kids. But I also feel like too that's coming out because a lot of people who was responsible for like getting the drugs like into like different communities and like into the schools, I also feel like they gonna start getting caught as well. Um, yeah, and then like with this welfare thing, I feel like it's gonna end up coming out to how like how the drugs and how the music and how the government is all correlated like with each other. I also feel like too, a lot of kids are gonna be found, and some of the kids that's gonna be found, they're gonna come out how they might tell their story about how their kidnapper like had them taking all types of drugs and stuff, like how they was drugging them up and how they was raping them and how it was like they had other people coming in to rape. I feel like a lot of kids are about to come out and tell their story. And I also feel like too, a lot of kids are about to get found. Um, like the other day when I was meditating, it was like I seen where like some kids are gonna get found in a tunnel. Excuse me. They gonna find some missing kids tunnel, and then I also seen too where it was like it's some kids like, okay, the hidden wall was like behind a projector. So it's like it's like it looked like a big old projector, like it just looked like it's like a big old like classroom. But it's like that room is like the room where everybody come in, like where they sit down and I'm getting like they auctioning off the kids or whatever. So it's like all of the adults know what they're in that room for, but the kids don't know what for it. And it's like a hidden wall, or it's like a hidden or like behind the projector. So it was like I seen a projector, and it was like behind the projector it was like a hidden wall, and it was like behind the hidden it was like a vault or something. And it's like when you open up the vault, it's like that's where all the kids was at. So that may be significant. Okay. So, and I also feel like too, like with this wing, I feel like a lot of people, like how they said it, like a lot of people like been on Section 8 since like 1999. A lot of people about to get their Section 8 and stuff like cut off. A lot of people about to get their government benefits cut off. Because yeah, that's just that. It says first ship them, dope them, and let them deal the brothers. Get step back, watch them kill each other. It's time to fight back. That's what Huey said. Okay, so a lot of people about to start fighting back, and I also feel like too, it's either gonna happen like right before the election day, or it's gonna happen like a little bit after the election. I feel like it's gonna end up being another protest as well. It's gonna be like a huge protest somewhere. I love for my brother, but we can never go nowhere unless we share with each other. We gotta start making changes. Learn to see me as a brother instead of two distant strangers. So I feel like that's like all about like you like uniting like with your soul tribe or whatever. And that's how it's supposed to be. How can the devil take a brother that if he was close to me, I love to go back to when we played as kids, but things change and that's the way it is. Okay. So maybe the devil is referencing to like either like gang related type or drug related type stuff, or you know like the Illuminati type stuff, like people like killing people for fame or whatever. And it says, come on, that's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. That's just the way it is. I see no changes. All I see is racist faces. So I feel like a lot of people are start seeing that racism is still do exist. Um, it really do. Like It do. Like, racism, it still exists. And y'all, it's a lot of like, you know, like how in the day, like how people used to be like, oh, like this a house nigga, or oh, this and that, and it's like it still do exist. Like, people made, well, I'm not gonna say because you were made, you were slave, but if you go to certain cities, you go to certain towns, like, they still live like in a mindset, they still have like slave mentality. And it's like, even like some black people are like still programmed with that slave mentality, like master this and master that. Like, it's real, it's still in 2024. Okay. um what it says, misplaced hate makes disgrace to race under. I wonder what it takes to make this one better place. Let me erase the wasted. Take the evil out the people, they'll all be acting right. So go to God, talk to God. If you want to demons, talk to God, okay? Because Mo Black and White is smoking crack tonight, and only time we chill is when we kill each other. It takes skill to be real time to heal each other. Okay, so he, instead of killing each other, like, come together and help each other to heal. Okay, like, don't be teaching people to go out there and go cope with drugs, cope with alcohol. Like, teach people how to heal themselves and, you know, and others. Okay. And although it seems heaven sent, we ain't ready to see a black president. They was for Obama, and now they ain't ready for this lady. They ain't ready for no woman to be honest. Okay. It ain't a secret. Don't conceal the fact. The penitentiary packed and is filled with blacks. But some things will change. Try to show another way, but you staying in the dope game. Now tell me what's a mother to do. Being real don't appeal to bother. Being real don't appeal to the brother in you. So I feel like too, like this, and when I say this, I'm not saying this in a racist way, but what I'm saying is that I feel like he's talking about how black people are so quick to try to please the community instead of trying to please their own community. Okay? You gotta operate the easy way. I made a G today, but in a sleazy way, okay? So that's like with the scamming, the thievery, the drugs, the alcohol, the shootings, the killings, the setting up, the plotting, the scheming, selling crack to the kid. I gotta get paid. Well, hey, that's the way it is. Like, I don't know. I feel like a lot of people selling like drugs to the kids, like they about to get busted. Or a lot of people who like giving the drugs to the kids and they putting them out there on the street. I feel like they about to get sick. Okay. I realized how long this song. Skip over that. And then we're gonna go to, we gotta make a change. It's time for us as people to start making some changes. Let's change the way we eat. So a lot of y'all may be on diet. Oh, I'll cut it later. A lot of y'all be changing y'all diet. A lot of y'all may be changing y'all lifestyle with the let's change the way we live. Let's change the way we treat each other. So treat people how you treated. See, the old way wasn't working, so it's on us to do it. And we gotta, and wait, what we gotta do to survive and see no changes. Can't a brother get a little peace? There's war in the streets and war in the Middle East. Instead of war on poverty, they got war on drugs. So the police can bother me. And I ain't never did a crime. I ain't have to, but now I'm back with the facts, giving back to you. Don't let them jack you up, back you up, crack you up, pimp smack you up. Oh. I don't know. I was about to say too, you about to find out that somebody is getting pimped out as well. You got your own. They get jealous when they see you with your mobile phone, but tell the cops they can't touch this. I don't trust this. Why they try to rush, but I this. That's the sound of my tool. You say it ain't cool, but mama didn't raise a fool. So I feel like this is too, like a lot of people probably like keep on trying you because they keep on underestimating you or probably think you like slow a little bit. But also too, I feel like that's like a way of saying to never underestimate your opponent, okay? And then this one says, and as long as I stay black, I gotta stay straight. I never get to lay back. Cause I always got to worry about the payback. Some buck that I roughed up way back. Coming back after all these years. Rat-a-tat-tat. Rat-a-tat-tat-tat-tat. That's the way it is. I guess that's like people holding grudges. So you may find out that somebody been holding a grudge over you over something that they came up with and they, yeah, this right here is a perception. Yeah, and they telling you not to worry about it, like just spend your feminine energy because whatever they came up with is not true anyway. To just make it and just let them hold a grudge and be mad on their own. Okay. Okay, so that's the end of the song. So those messages may be significant for somebody, or that's, I don't know. Those was a lot of messages. Let's get y'all an angel message. All right. So you have a leap. So they want you to take a leap of faith. It's from Archangel Metatron. It says, believe in yourself, listen to your heart, and do what gives you joy. Then you have the Three of Michael. It says, release the past. You will grow from this situation. Time heals all wounds. Let's get you one more mess. Oh, you got two more. All right, I have the Chariot. Okay, so you may be dealing with a Cancer. 777 may be significant. I'm hearing 713 may be significant as well as 113. You have Archangel Metatron again. Determination and self-control, career advancement, acknowledgement of success by others. The Eight of Michael, you can be free, make a courageous choice to change your situation, not seeing things clearly. Yeah, I mean, the rope is not her foot. The gate is open. The angel is right there standing behind her, guiding her. The handcuffs are on the floor like the chains. I feel like there's somebody right here. So these are your angels telling you, like, look, bitch, like, we done took the rope off your off your leg. We done took the handcuffs off your hands. Like, set yourself free. Like, just walk through the gate. Just walk through the gate. Walk through the gate. Knight of Micron, commitment, intellectual and diligent. Time to move quickly. Choose logic over emotion. Sudden changes. Then you have the Six of Gabriel. Congratulations, you good job. Time to move on to the next project. Awards, scholarships, and promotions. So, yeah, you got so much waiting on you on the other side. Like, you already graduated to the level. You just need to walk through the gate. I'm hearing like you need to walk through the gates of heaven. The reason why it's the gates of heaven is because you're going to be protected by God. You're going to be protected by God because you're doing God's work. You're working. You're walking in your purpose. All right. Yeah, Death, you have the angel's trumpet. Your angels are screaming at you. Yeah, then you, okay, so you have the angel's trumpet, which is 1010. And then you have hibiscus for your herb. So you probably been saying 1414 or 55. But it's going to help to bring you joy after this death and rebirth, okay? Alrighty, so you miscarriage. Somebody probably just had a miscarriage. 222 may be significant. Alright, so you have be intentional with the seeds you sow. Respect the hope that exists in them. Setback, surrender. You are in a humble state. Life shifted from glee to gloom without caution. Your heart is shattered. You feel defeated. You are on the verge of downward spiral. You are unsure of where your flaws lie. You ask God for answers that you do not believe there are answers for. You forgive yourself, you uplift yourself, you rest when it's needed. You believe with time comes endurance, and with endurance comes resolution. You listen when spirit speaks, you learn from your mistakes and don't project discouragement onto others. Although you are suffering, you see the light at the end of the tunnel. Here you demonstrate resilience, your flowers are due. So in due time, your flowers are going to bloom, okay? Then you also have show in reverse. So it says a place of no suffering. You don't recognize the merit that you bring to the table. Others do. They feed off of your energy, leaving you feeling fatigued and deserting you when you are of no use to them. So I'm hearing like you need to recognize your own power, you need to recognize your own worth, and you need to recognize magic as well. And I'm also hearing too like you need to stop overgiving to others, okay? And I'm also hearing too you need to stop listening to certain people and stop taking advice from certain people, because a lot of people could see your greatness and you can't see it, okay? And you have follow your heart in reverse. So it says wherever the wind go. This says expansion and bravery. When I think back to a time when I think back to a time when I can truly say I was fearless, I always remember the feelings right before. Either I was tired of living a lie, or I was tired of worrying about what others might have to say. Eventually, you make the decision to live out your own truth and embark on your own authentic journey. Or you comfort others while they experience their own. Only you can decide which makes you feel the most complete. When I think back to the moments that I was daring, I remember the guilt rushing through my body. The worries never disappeared, they just found their place, to each their own. Said, you are here for a reason. Now is the time to expand beyond the constraints of your own mind. Reach higher, live how you want to, set beauties for yourself. Okay? Remember, you are protected by a divine source. Alright? So your last one is morning. So 555 may be significant. It says the grief will hunt you if you don't make friends with it. You are in the process of removing your attachment to what is no longer. You have optimism about the future. You understand that you can't obsess over the illusions you were married to. You've had time to think. Now it's time to take the steps to actively heal. Now is the time to learn how to smile again. Okay? So it's giving like the Phelps energy, but it's not. But it is. So maybe they saying like stop crying over spilled milk, like you got water coming for you. Like what you thought what you had, that's not what you had. Okay? What you thought what you had is what you're about to receive. Okay? So let's close this out with an affirmation. Good Lord. Good googly moogly. Somebody like y'all butt. Okay, let me be still today and listen to the truth in silence. I release my needs. I am defenseless and at peace. Okay, so stop trying to prove yourself. The truth is going to be revealed regardless. You don't have to go out your way to try to prove yourself. That's a message for somebody. Alrighty? So those are your Wednesday messages. All in the next live. Good night.